A day after the threat of retaliation, US President Donald Trump has praised Prime Minister Modi for allowing export of anti-malaria tablets to the US. Trump has said that he spoke to Prime Minister Modi over the phone and had requested him to release the drugs for treating coronavirus patients in the US. Trump also added that he has bought more than 29 million doses from India. This after Trump threatened retaliation over the supply of hydroxychloroquine, the anti-malaria drug which is used in the treatment of coronavirus patients. The government yesterday said that the current contracted consignments are going to be shipped, but all further requests will be looked into after considering India's domestic consumption and demands of the neighboring countries.
We have more than 29 million doses, and that's a lot. And we have others. I spoke with Prime Minister Modi. They have a lot of it comes out of India, and I asked him if it would be okay if he released it. He was great. He was really good. It was, they put a stop because they want it for India. But there's a lot of good things coming from that. A lot of people are looking at it and saying, there's just, I don't hear bad stories. I hear good stories. And I don't hear anything where it's causing death. So it's not like something unsafe. We're doing vaccines, Johnson & Johnson and others, and they're doing really well. But they have to test that, Sean, because when you inoculate, when you give, millions of shots to people for a vaccine, it's got to be safe. But this is something that's been on the market for many years, decades actually. And it's worked very well in everything it's done. And they're finding that people that, like in the malaria countries, that it doesn't seem that those countries have been hit because the people take it. You have countries that have massive malaria problems, and they take the hydroxychloroquine, and they don't seem to be having the problem with the virus that all other countries are having. It's in 182 countries as of this moment. Think of that. 182 countries are fighting this plague. It's incredible.
US President Donald Trump has threatened to put on hold US funding to the World Health Organization. Donald Trump has accused the WHO of being biased towards China during the coronavirus pandemic. Trump has even tweeted saying that the WHO really blew it and accused them of giving faulty recommendations. This is coming in after the WHO on 31st of January advised countries to keep borders open despite the outbreak. WHO Chief Tedros has also been accused of favoring China. China had backed Tedros in May 2017 election for the top post at the Global Health Organization. US is the largest supporter of WHO since its creation in 1948. US contributions in 2019 exceed $400 million. China, in contrast, has contributed only $44 million. US currently has the highest coronavirus cases in the world.
The World Health Organization receives vast amounts of money from the United States, and we pay for a majority, a biggest portion of their money. And they were wrong. They've been wrong about a lot of things. And they had a lot of information early, and they didn't want to. They seemed to be very China-centric. They missed the call. They could have called it months earlier. They would have known. And they should have known, and they probably did know. So we'll be looking into that very carefully, and we're going to put a hold on money spent to the WHO. We're going to put a very powerful hold on it, and we're going to see. It's a great thing if it works, but when they call every shot wrong, that's no good.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.